Hi, it's Tia Cristy, and welcome to the Journey to TEDxWilmington. It is the official day of TEDxWilmington. We are having such a great time. I have 24 speakers that are hanging out today. Shelby, she just got off the stage. I want to find out how it went. How did it go?
It went great. It goes so fast. And there's so much, it's so funny because you don't see the audience. You just see the lights, but it just goes so fast. And I felt really good about it. Yeah. I put a lot of preparation into it. But it felt good. And it's good. There's an energy that just feels good.
Oh my gosh. So I've had the pleasure of being on a speaking tour with you. So I've gotten to see you, and you just knock it out of the park every single time.
Thank you.
I had no doubt that you would get up there and do your thing today. So what was the title of your talk?
Escape the Silo of Success, the Journey of an Academic Refugee.
Whoa. She went deep on us. Wow. All right.
I did.
How did it go?
It went well. So, the general idea of it is I was in a career as a professor where I felt trapped, and because it was something that was comfortable to me, but it also, I love teaching, so I wanted to stay with it, but then I was ignoring all the other things that were happening to me on the outside of it, where I wasn't happy, and I was drinking, and I was taking out on my family and all that. So that's what inspired me. I felt like a refugee in academia, because everything that I wanted to talk about and everything I was doing was happening inside a silo, and I was climbing up the ladder of success, and I couldn't go anywhere. And so it's so stepping outside of that, I was able to start my entrepreneurship journey, and which is not without challenge, but it's pretty amazing what your genius can do in the marketplace.
It is incredible, and you impress me all the time.
Thank you.
She's
Likewise.
such a force. Thank you. She's such a force. You are so captivating to listen to. I can't wait to see the talk. I have to wait with everybody else to see it, since we're doing these amazing podcasts today. But okay, so you got a response from the audience. How did that feel?
It felt good. Initial response, when you say, I've experienced this as speaking, like when you say a joke and the audience doesn't laugh, you're like, what am I supposed to do? But I had some good responses from the audience. It was good. And I've talked to some people afterwards that really enjoyed it too.
What's really incredible too, because I've been on this stage, so I can tell you firsthand, you don't hear it.
Yeah.
True. So I remember I could hear so much more when I watched the video. And when that came out, I was like, oh, they did respond to that, because I remember asking, what's the leading cause of death due to stress? And, I was like, I don't hear anybody. I don't,
right.
But then you hear, on the playback, you hear people saying what they're saying. So I'm sure there's a lot more. I'm sure they laughed at that joke. I'm sure
they laughed at the one that I had, so... Yeah,
was it a knock-knock joke?
No, I told the story about my brother, and long story short, I was in a coma after a car accident, and
I laughed at this.
And then I'm in a coma for 16 days, and my brother's in the room on the other side. And the first thing I said when I woke up, I snapped into consciousness, and I said, "Sean, you're really starting to piss me off." And it's funny.
It is funny.
And my brother and I are so close, but it just is kind of a pinnacle of what our relationship was at that point.
Exactly how I think that's amazing. That's how you woke up,
Yeah.
Not loving, not sweet, not was I sleeping?
Yeah.
Sean, you're pissing me off. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it was funny. So I got a reaction for that, but I'm excited to hear what people got from what resonated, because you talk about you only have 15 minutes, so you're only going to get snippets that resonate,
right? And
so it'll be interesting to see what resonates.
It's amazing 15 minutes can be super long and super short.
Yep.
It's really finding that sweet spot for it. So
it's short for me. I'm used to leading lectures 60 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. But it's okay, because attention spans are only so long. We got to focus on what we're saying.
Yes. And this was your first TEDx?
My first TEDx, yes.
Right. Will you do it again?
I will for sure. There's just the community of it's so fun, and just to be there's just a buzz, and it feels good. So yeah, I'll do it again
Awesome.
if I'm invited. So.
I'll invite you. I'll invite you. 'Cause apparently we came up with a good idea. We're going to try to, come up with this this interesting TEDx thing. So if that gets approved, Shelby's hanging. She'll go before me or after me. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'll tell her the rules later.
Yeah.
But it'll be a game. Hi. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up because obviously we got another speaker coming in. But Shelby, it was amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I always love to talk about it.
So. Do you want to share any links with everybody?
Yeah.
Tell them your book. All that stuff.
The whole TEDx talk is about my book, which is called "I See Your Genius: Transform Your Idea into Income." I have links to that. If you go to shelbyjolong.com, you can find the book and everything that I offer in my business consulting and just the amazing community that I'm a part of. So, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you
for having me.
All right, we got more speakers coming up on the journey to TEDx. Shelby, thank you.
See you next time.